Here on 500 Travelers, we've taken you on a tour of the beautiful Disney Wish and gave you the full rundown of the Disney Dream. We even took you on a Royal Caribbean ship, but this isn't about that. Moving on. This is about the truly stunning Disney Fantasy. This is my first time on the Fantasy, and it was my mom's first Disney Cruise Line experience ever. So I'm very excited to show her what makes Disney cruises next level. If you're going on the Fantasy for the first time too, let us show you all the spectacular highlights. This cruise sailed out of Port Canaveral from Terminal 8, Disney's OG terminal with all the Mickey logo branding and lots of seating for lots and lots of people. We had taken DCL transportation from our Disney resort to the port, which wasn't without its hiccups, but taking the bus put us in a super early boarding group without having to stay up until midnight to check in. We were in boarding group 4. I could not wait to walk through the Mickey tunnel and onto the ship so my mom could hear the crew welcome our family by name.
Oh, family!
Take your mama on a cruise. It's so magical. You may be wondering why I would bring my mom on a Disney cruise, but not my kids. And let me just stop you right there. Disney Cruise Line is such a great vacation for adults without kids. We'll be exploring many adults-only spaces on our upcoming videos. But first things first, I ran up to the Cove Cafe for a latte, but after getting some caffeine, we went straight down the midship elevators to our room. I was feeling all the pixie dust and ready to show my mom and you guys around our Deluxe Oceanview cabin with veranda. I gotcha! Okay. I want to give you all the details today about this Deluxe Oceanview Stateroom with veranda. This room is a Category 5B on Deck 7. Welcome to room 7044. Over here we have our little fish extender, so if you want to participate in some of those fish extender groups, you would hang that here and get all kinds of goodies dropped off. So you just tap your Magic Band Plus or use your room key, which we have right here. Now, not all the ships require you to have a card in here for the lights to work, but on the Fantasy, you do. So if you want to bring a credit card, an old gift card, something you can stick in here so you don't have to leave your Key to the World card, that's great. Otherwise, there it is. Just above is the thermostat. Very important because when we came in, it was a little too cold. They'd cranked it up in here. Let's check out this room. Hi, Mom.
Hey.
The first thing Mom said when she walked in was how much she loved this blanket, and I agree. Every time we sail, I want to steal that blanket. You can see right down here, we've stored our suitcase because there's plenty of room underneath this bed. And I'll show you tonight what it looks like with this bed made up because I'll be sleeping here and show you how this room has lots of sleeping capacity with this nice curtain for privacy in between this half and that half. We do also have an upper berth. I don't know, do you think I should try to sleep on the top bunk instead of on the sofa? It looks like a lot of other Disney staterooms I've been in, but I do want to give you the full rundown. We have a pivot TV that can swing out so you can really see it from the bed side of things, or swing it back in to see it from the sofa area. Now these are what came because I am a Castaway Club member. I'm gold, so I got the gold lanyard and a wet dry bag. If you are just silver, you'll get a silver lanyard and the beach bag. This has a nice lining in it that's fairly waterproof, so it makes it great for the beach or for packing as a giant wet bag for the trip home. But I love a good wet bag. In terms of storage, I think these are so much better than some other cruise lines because I've got plenty of drawers here. We've got multiple drawers here, but we've also got multiple drawers over there. These are a little bit wider, but so much space, so much space. We have already unpacked into them. And space in this cabinet. This is the hairdryer that's provided. This is honestly better than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a little tiny guy. That's totally going to do the job. Oh, look at that. That is not an American plug, but you have your hairdryer outlet right there at your mirror, so you're good to go. You've got 2 plugs here, your lights, your USB-Cs. There's lots going on. And then down below, this is such a good vanity for getting ready. I love being able to sit down and get ready and put on my makeup. You know, I'm going to say hi. Hi, friends. I do want to show that. Oh, the Mickey pull. I don't think they have the Mickey pull. I'm so used to the Dream, which is very, very similar to the Fantasy. And I've been on it, what, 4 times? But I've never been on the Fantasy, and it's so similar, but just a little subtly different. I love it. This ship is a little more Art Nouveau, while I'd say I think the Dream is a little more Art Deco with sharper lines. So curvy. The lines here are all very curvy and swirly in French. There's our cooler. Now this is not cold enough for most medications or formula. It's pretty cold. It's pretty cold. I would be perfectly happy putting my drinks in there. Like, that's cold enough to chill a kombucha. But if you need to put medications or breast milk, be sure to ask them if there is a better way to properly store that. Up above, we have a few little shelves. Same thing over on this side, a few little shelves, and some of my favorite classic art with the first 4 babies, Magic, Wonder, Dream, and Fantasy. And the bed is just wonderfully classical, nautical. We have my sweet lampshades that show the different castles at the parks around the world and the ships all around the world. I do love it. You have a little floating bedstand here with a drawer, and same on that side. Are there outlets on that side?
I don't see it.
Underneath the shelf.
Yes, there are definitely.
All right, so at least 1 plug for your phone. How about on this side? Are they underneath behind the phone? Nope, not on this side. So that person gets the better plugs. I know these rooms are meant for, they can really accommodate families because you can sleep up to 5. Ooh, we're really moving. Can you see it going by outside? Mm-hmm. Ooh, we're moving. So you need all these shelves if you've got 4 people, 5 people staying in here, but it is great to have all this space and double closets. Here are those closets with nice storage, hanging storage here that goes all the way to the floor for those long dresses. This is your ladder if you decide to have them bring down the upper berth bed, the top bunk. This will be the ladder that helps you climb up there. But you've got shoes. Actually, these shelves are perfect for shoes. You look so organized and moved in. I love it. And of course, the ever important life jackets up top. I have not seen the life jackets with these neck guards on them. If you ever in an emergency, you'll be more comfy than you were before. And on this side, it's a very, very similar closet. Just this one also has your safe. You also have your cloth laundry bag, which if you're going to utilize laundry services, you can. Here's the cost of that. Let's talk about the bathrooms. Since this is a family-sized room, it's so helpful to have these 2 bathrooms. The light switch, a little confusing, the light switch is outside the bathroom, but we've got one side that's a toilet room. So funny. I've been on the Dream, and the Dream is so much like this, except for little details, like the corners of those mirrors. They don't usually look like that, right? Or the corners of this door. Look at the little ornaments up there. That's new. That's different. But it's like almost exactly the same, but a little bit different. Too funny. And we can try over here and see what the shower room is like. Oh, here's your full-length mirror. I found it. We were wondering why there was no full-length mirror, but we found it. And makeup towel is very important. I was wondering if we were going to get one of those. I do love the detail on all these towels. Oh, look, there's a makeup mirror built into this mirror. So if you need to get it up close, there it is. Some people don't love that this is a cloth curtain, and I get that. But as cloth curtains go, first off, this outer curtain is nice and heavy and pretty. And it's nice to have a tub. It's a small tub. It's not like a grown-up is going to soak in there. But if you're traveling with kids on this cruise and you need to soak your kids after a day in the pool, or if they're covered in sand from Castaway Cay, that tub is going to be invaluable. Because some toddlers freak out when you try to put them under a shower. So that's fantastic. Also, double laundry line, which is really great for all of the wet swimsuits you are definitely going to have. But as the shower curtain goes, I love that there's like a bump out to it. So it does feel a little more roomy because of that. There's your products. My favorite is just all the classical nautical details. Our last cruise was on the Wish, and I really, really loved it. It was very sweet, but I'm a sucker. Maybe it's because I'm a early 90s kid where nautical was so cute, and so that stuck with me for years. Early 90s. Let's be honest, that was from the 80s. That was early 80s probably, right? Yeah. Love all things navy blue and anchors, and I don't wear sailor collars anymore, but I would if it was acceptable. But they utilize all that in the color schemes here in these first 4 ships. They're so classic. And it's fun to explore the new ships, but this gets me so nostalgic. But what is probably the best part of so many staterooms, but this one for sure, is the balcony. Let's go check it out. It's nice that there is a gauzy curtain so you don't have to be concerned about anyone seeing in your room. Can't wait to sit and have my morning coffee out here. Read a book. I'm gonna do so much reading on this trip. Thanks for coming along, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. If you are considering getting a Deluxe Oceanview stateroom with a veranda, this is what you can expect. And if you have any questions about it, be sure to let me know down below. We love that this room location was close to the midship elevators, but not immediately facing the elevator banks. Rounding that little corner saved us so much noise, and the foot traffic was never an issue. Now, I know that most of you who find us by searching for stateroom tours are not subscribed, but you're gonna wanna see all the surprises, both good and not so good, that we had on this cruise. We had so much fun and so much food. So please subscribe and join us for our upcoming videos as we sail away to Castaway Cay and Lookout Cay at Lighthouse Point on the Disney Fantasy. See you there, travelers. Thanks so much for watching.